Look who's back in one piece.
So, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once-over after a run. What have you done this time?
Nothing you can't fix.
Flattery, huh? You must have done a number out there.
Nothing too crazy.
Are we using your skill for crazy or mine? Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Some people stay on this side of the wall. Others, well, since you love running into that kind of stuff, you better be careful.
That's what a good javelin's for, and why I get an expert for the once-over.
All right, sweet talker. I'll run you some maintenance checks. I'll show it extra love to balance that cavalier attitude of yours.
You're the best.
I'm aware.
よし、やるぞー。やるぞー。あれ、コロスタスどこ？あれまだできないか。
お？
Did she make it back?
Barely. Scars hit pretty bad.
They've taken that route before.
Since when does that matter? You get comfortable out there, you stay out there, permanently.
But she's okay.
Yeah, Sin's being looked at, and the Sentinels will give her time to rest up.
If there's anything either of you need.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Big job, yes?
Decent. An Arcanist number.
Good, good. Got to show people why we're here.
A few more contracts on the board would help with that.
No need to tell me. So little trust. And even our own, they forget. How many read the wall?
You know how it is.
Yes, yes. Look, you come back with something to brag about, all right?
Damn straight.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble. It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy. You don't measure it. You don't count it. It's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
No, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Dial down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance. I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. Job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Scars are getting old. You can't deny it.
What's happened?
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Schaefer relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen, looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us, anyway.
Excuse me, I just got to... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this. Okay, and if I have... Fine, Matthias. Trust me. I'm a person you want to know.
Oh, would you just look at the market lately? It's so... Let's give your javelin a once-over.
これ8ボールさんとやれるもう。
やれるんじゃない？コロッサスアンロックしたところ。
あ、いけるね、じゃあ。出撃ハンガーを簡単に見て回ることで、ハンガーレイアウト。はいはいはい。
なんか違うんだよな。
え？工房。これがロビーか。
うん。
出撃がここ。
おっしゃ、行こうぜ。行こうぜ。俺のとこに入ってもらった方がいいかな。
そっち行くわ。
うん。どういうあれになるのこれ。これ出撃しちゃっていいのかな。空きスロットに招待だ。
ちょっと今会話中だから待ってね。
なるほど。
うん。
これ送ってんのかわかんねえな。割と。インターフェースがちょっとわかりづれえ。うんうん。
うん。もう一回誘って、そっち行けるかなっていうか。行ったかな。
待機中。レディーレディーレディー。あ、行きます。
はい。
ああ、音がうるさい。
Here we are, freelancer. You ready to jump in?
Yes, I am.
Well then, let's not keep that big bad world waiting. Our contract is to locate an arcanist named Matthias. Tassin has given us the last location where he made contact. The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio. Broken equipment. Arcanist made. And no Matthias. Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
Anything else I should know?
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
About Matthias.
Brilliant and reckless. He has a reputation among the Arcanists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
The radio signal is getting stronger. Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp. Arcanists located. They're dead. Still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can help track him down. Signal device found. We can use it to locate Matthias. This search is taking too long, and it's too quiet.
Yoし来るぞー。
We've got scars getting in the way of the search. Do
行くぜ
something.
ー。
Servants are always marking things up. Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
もう一回来ると
Of course, lots at stake, I know.
どう考えても来る。
More hives.
I noticed.
Just have to work on clearing out the last of the scars now. Finally, and done.
This is Arcanist Matthias Sumner. Scars have attacked my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Matthias, where are you?
He didn't hear you. But I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go. Hear anything else out of the place?
Nothing. I just lost the radio signal. We need a signal booster. Wait! Found one. Got a bunch of scars. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign. Okay, I'm looking for a signal booster, right?
Yes, should be close. What you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scars in pursuit.
Matthias, still can't hear us.
I've got a location.
え、なんか一瞬ディスコード切れたの。あ、これボイチャー垂れ流し案件ない？そういえばこのゲーム。
いや、今入ってないよ、多分。
ボイチャーオフに。
プッシュトゥートークだよ、確か。
あ、オフにしておきます。ブーストの速度コロサス遅くね？
遅いよ。機動力はない。
The Arcanist is not at the camp. Wait! I have an idea. That's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fix that. I bet we reach Matthias.
ダッシュして敵引くだけでダメージが。
What's happening with the scars? Something has them enraged. That seems to be the last of the scars. Let's fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest. Access panel open. Starting repairs.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Just let me. Ugh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
あ、なるほど。
Yes, of course. Just deal with the scars, I'll figure it out.
big one.
お、でかいの来た。
Focus on the big guy. Okay, I think I got it. Are you sure? Mostly sure. It's working. I've got a location. Patching Matthias through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are scars everywhere.
It works. Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank goodness. There's no time. I'm hiding, but the scars are searching. I can see them. You must hurry.
Just hang on. We're coming. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm getting a read on his radio signal.
Are you okay?
A little banged up, but fine. You see that ramp up ahead? The one with the statue? Head up there.
What about stars near you? See anything?
A few spots of trouble. Near misses. They're quite relentless.
なんか地上ダッシュは速度変わらない気がする。
飛ぶとダメか。
飛ぶと遅い気がする。でも飛んだ方が早いんだけどさ。
I think you better hurry. We're dealing with some scars ahead. One less for Matthias. That's good.
What's happening? Matthias?
You're worried. Small trap. The scars walked right into it. I'll have to keep moving.
ハイブがある。
Those hives. 'Hive's taken care of. Let's see to those scars.
You got it. Matthias, give me an update.
I think I see them. Just a minute. I'm okay. Haven't been this far into the ruins.
Stay ahead of them. I'm nearly there.
We've reached the tunnel.
Close. Main chamber just ahead. It's incredible. Last hurrah. I'm out of surprises, freelancer.
Stay put. I'll keep them off you.
Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers if needed. Be careful.
I'm trying. How did you make them so mad, Matthias?
I don't know. I've never seen them like this.
We got some Scar heavies. Could use some help.
Hey, 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 hey,
危なくないけど
hey,
怖い
hey, 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 hey.
I don't care what its name
エ
is.
フェクトすごすぎて何やってるか全然見えない
わかんないわかんない
The thing just isn't dying. What the hell?
The Scar leader's down. Let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we? Scar's out of the way. Someone check on Matthias. I think we're done. Everyone's safe.
Scars. I don't know what to think. Arcanists and Scars often clash over Shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must tell Tassin. Please, I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
Hmm? 終わり？
オッケー。終わり。ネクスト。
よし。同盟ボーナスって何なの？
なんかフレンドとかだとあるのかな。わかんないわかんない。
でもさっき一人最初のミッション一人だったけど入ってたんだよね。よくわかんないね。
なんだろうな。
まあいいんだけどよくわかんない。
もうちょっと進むとハンガーに行けるようになるから、
うん、
ロビーね、モンハンのロビーみたいな感じ。
他の人が見えんの？
そう、見える見える。
ああ、ようやくそれでキャラが見えるんだ。
だけどジャベリン着てるんだよな、そこで。
見えねえ。
うん、見えねえ。
あれない。 よっしゃー。次。次。
Freelancer.
Thanks for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard. But this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know Freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
I do. Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known. My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous. But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north. The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn. One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave leapt to meet the Dominion forces head-on. My Johnny says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought, outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well for a time. But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls. While some, like Johnny, stayed to help who she could. When, without warning, the doomed Sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the Sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph. It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the cenotaph to control the anthem of creation itself. Arrogance. The anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm which was unleashed that day destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything. That cataclysm became the heart of rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
OK。ここからいろいろできる系かな。
Hey there. I figured you'd make your way to me soon enough. You're the new freelancer I've been hearing about.
Only the good parts.
Oh, it's all good. The fact that anybody's talking about a freelancer is even better. Name's Prospero. I'm betting you're the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah? Why's that?
You understand being a freelancer is more than just a job. It's about pride. Pride in doing something well. Pride in your javelin.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable. Who wants to charge into a fight looking plain and simple? What kind of statement does that make? Not when you could fly in looking like steel thunder come to life. A fistful of lightning in one hand and a hailstorm of pain in the other.
That's colorful.
Is what I do. When Lancers want to make a statement, they buy something special for their javelin. Maybe custom decals or bodywork. I'm the guy they come to. We're used to. Hasn't been any demand. The Forge can't even build anything these days. I'm hoping you can change that.
How can I help?
We need to fire it up again. That takes Ember. And someone with the guts to collect it. If you can find...
Okay, I'll buy. Well...
よしよしよしフリープレイでいいのかな。
それあれじゃね、なんか取ってくるだけでしょ
多分。
それ一瞬で終わるわ。
まあしょうがないね。これ大砲みたいなランチャーとかねえのかな。マシンガン系もいいんだけどさ。
ウルティガランチャーみたいな。
ウルティのランチャーってなんか違うよな。
普通のグレネードランチャーが欲しい。
あ、まあグレランも欲しい。グレランは体験版の時にやったからあると思うんだけど、普通にこうロケット、単発ロケットポンみたいな欲しいな。アビリティじゃなくて武器で。
この辺にもう一個ない？
ない。
あったあったあった。これこれこれ。もうこれで終わり。
え？
これで終わり。
うわあ、ほんまや。さよなら。このままフリーできるでしょ、でも。なんか出た。 あ、なんか出た。
That sounds bad. We should check it out.
すげえ連射早いこれ。でマップ見ると、なんか今どっかで何とかっつったような気がしたんだが。
これか？先にあるのなんか。
あ、それそれ多分。
Must have been an ambush. They'll steal or ransom whatever they can. What's this? Really? Signals inside the Strider. We may have survivors. That should do it. There. Batteries in place. We need to reset the power flow.
ダッシュして突進するだけで敵解けんだけど、敵が弱すぎて。ひどい。あ、こいつ硬い。
Friends, more company on the way. There'll be more trouble if we don't secure the area. Operational now.
おー、トレジャー。
オープン。コロッサスパーツ。パーツか。
なるほど。
打ってて気持ちいいけど弱い気がする。まあ変えるか。
帰るか。とりあえずクエスト進めよう。
このクリア後の決めポーズ変えれねえのかな。
あるある。
ある。
お金で買えるそれ。
お金。なるほど。
コインで買える。
見た目のやつと一緒か。
うん。
Would you just look at the market lately? It's so sad to see the empty.
Hey, Prospero.
I know you got good news.
All the amber you need.
What I wanted to hear. All right, then. Let's get to business and fire up the forge. It's time all these javelins around here got the tender loving care they deserve. Head on over to the forge, and you can start crafting. But don't forget, when you want to make a statement, maybe polish that javelin up with a nice coat of pain and thunder. Come see me.
So, you're the thunder merchant, huh?
Hey, the best freelancers always arrive with a bang. But first, they buy it from me. Don't be a stranger.
本当だ、売ってる。見た目変えて。
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
無料。オリジンアクセスアイテムを受け取ろう。
こいつ面白いな。
VIP ウィークエンドアイテムを受け取る。なるほどな。
I have another job for you.
I'm flattered, but I still don't really know you.
Old habit. I work for Corvus.
Ah, a spy.
My job is to keep tabs on threats to Fort Tarsus. I have an agent embedded with the regulators, a group of smugglers. She keeps the really dangerous stuff from the wrong buyers. But her last report said there'd been an incursion of foreign operatives in the area.
Who are they?
Like I said before, I'm betting Dominion. Which means trouble's coming our way.
Big trouble, if you're right.
I think trouble's your idea of fun. Start by meeting my agent at a regulator camp here. Learn what else she knows and go from there.
We'll get it done.
Have you met Commander Vul yet? He was.
よし。よしよしよし。
Seen better days, hasn't it? There's more crit.
フォブが狭いんだよな。
Here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Oh, いけますか？
いけますよ。
Go!
行くぜ。
I've got the map coordinates from Tassin. You're headed for a regulator camp.
Her agent will be there?
Undercover. Tassin gave me a picture so we can identify her.
しかもちょっと見た目違うし、
これ特典装備だな。
あ、
多分な。多分デラックスの特典装備だわ。デラックス版買いましょう。
はあ。してくれね。プレミア買ったらデラックス相当かな。BF はそうなんだよね、確か。
プレミアって確かそうだよ、でも。
確かそうだと思った。
うん、そうだよ。デラックス相当だよ。
だから俺、BFV スタンダードエディション買ったけど、プレミア入ってたから最初。うん、得点もらってたっていう。
ひどい。でももらったもんはもう別に返さないでいいんでしょ？
まあ返せない。そういうのはなかったね。だから得しただけ。
うん、いいね。
ただゲームプレイの時にデラックスエディションやってますって出ないだけ。
うん。
届かねえ。これアビリティキャンセルできねえのかな。やり方がわからん。
Looks like you've got dead regulators there.
Owen, can you identify Tassin's agent?
Not seeing her. Could still be alive. I don't think animals killed these people. Is there anything useful at the site? Oh, there's some kind of recording there.
Dominion have attacked the camp. I can't reach Tuss. I'm looking for the regulator hideout at these coordinates.
That was Tassin's agent.
I'll need to decrypt the coordinates and... Hang on, Scar's on the move.
They're never gonna leave us alone, are they?
We've been out for blood since we rescued Matthias. You know, Tassin's right. Has to be the Dominion stirring the pot.
あ、いる。でかいのがいる。
Yep, got it. It's not far.
Then I'm going to the hideout now. We can't wait.
Are you sure about this? Taking on the Dominion isn't like fighting a pack of bulldogs.
When evil people knock on your door, you don't hide. You kick their ass back to whatever hole they crawled out of.
Stop the fire before it spreads.
Fort Tarsus cannot become another Freemark.
There's no dead regulators outside the cave. Maybe they were defending their hideout.
I guess Dominion don't take prisoners.
A smuggler's cave, it would seem.
Anything you could want, for a price.
Looks like that includes Shaper relics.
お、なんかある。こんなとこに箱があったのか。
白。
Owen, flight controls are down. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm seeing that. You're in some kind of field. Has to be affecting your suit. I think I see the problem. There's a Dominion shield generator that's suppressing flight capability.
Could explain how they ambushed the regulators.
殺させでかすぎて。
Well, I've never dealt with one before. It would take time to override. Best to press on.
Flight controls back. I'm pushing on.
The Dominion can't be here by accident. These smugglers are hiding relics.
I know. I'm trying not to jump to conclusions.
Oh, I will. Take a flying leap, because the wrong Shaper relic in the wrong hands.
Means this won't be a boring day.
Ow!
And there we are. The Dominion. Yeah, and they've got Tassin's agent. Best lie low.
Give us the relic. We know it's here.
I don't know what you mean.
Then I'll show you. No. That's not how we conduct business. I find that pain is no substitute for money. So let's negotiate.
The relics, not for sale.
See, progress. You do have it. Now name your price, and we all walk away with something.
Relics are dangerous.
Only if you're careless. Do I look careless?
Officer, we found the relic.
A pity for you. Negotiations have concluded.
You bastard.
Oh, well, now this is awkward.
A freelancer? How useless. I fought your kind before, and I put them in the ground. You'll be joining them.
And now we get down to business. Can't believe this. Are we really in a firefight with Dominion?
I am. You're sitting in a chair somewhere.
Not used to having professional soldiers shoot at us. Scars, maybe, but not like this.
Well, let's work on both of them.
I didn't say it wasn't exciting. Just be careful.
Clear.
We did it. But what about Tassin's agent? She's still alive.
She didn't make it. There's an archive here.
I see it. Looks damaged from the fight.
Maybe Tassin can make sense of it. This can't be for nothing.
What about the one they called the Monitor? He took the relic.
Then I'm getting it back.
These were classic Dominion tactics. Total carnage and no witnesses.
What are they doing this far south?
I don't know, but it involves relics. That won't end well.
My javelin's grounded again?
It's that shield generator! Keep the area clear. We don't need any interference. Watch it! Looks like the Monitor left a cleanup crew behind. Try to disable that machine. I have the specs. I think I can override it. Hold it! I'll try to deactivate it.
Great place to die, Owen.
I'll never let you down. Fly again. More Dominion coming at you. Pretty serious looking too. Watch yourself. That's the last of them.
I can still catch the Monitor.
Better hurry, he's got a head start.
うん。
There you go. You can't be too far. Dominion must have big plans for a guy like the monitors in our neighborhood.
We just need to make sure he never comes back.
You see, this is why I want to be out there with you. Show bad people the door.
Not as easy as it looks.
And show bad people the door at the end of a very large gun. Still got a trail. Keep it up. We might have a shot at this.
That's all we need.
Okay, coming up at him. Just ahead.
I see a lot of Dominion. Where's the monitor?
Checking. It's just me. What does it look like the Dominion are staying a while?
I don't know what they're up to, but it's not happening in our neck of the woods.
I suppose they listen to reason. Talk it out.
Does this look like they dropped by for tea?
I'm not seeing him. I'm getting a bad feeling here, I think.
Maybe this was an ambush? They led us here.
Damn! Time to show them that really large gun. Hey, watch it! Another one of the monitor's lieutenants.
The monitor has ordered your elimination.
We all want things we can't have.
I never disappointed.
Yeah? Is that your friend back in the cave? Twins or something?
We do not fail at.
Okay, it's over. Score one for the freelancers.
Yes. Congratulations on walking straight into my trap.
Owen? Owen, what's happening?
I don't know. He's
Obviously more powerful than you. I think it's important to take a measure of one's adversary. And I find you lacking.
Yeah? Ask your lieutenants how they feel. Oh, right. You can't, because I put them down.
Freelancers boast of courage they never have. It's why they're extinct.
I'm alive and well, you son of a...
He's gone. Save your breath. You best head back to the fort. I'll let Tassa know we need to talk.
810番さん通じるかわからないけどスカロボ
今
の
誰かあって
SRX
言わんかっ
み
た
たいなカラーリングだね。
いや、言ってない。あ、俺のヘッドホンから漏れたのがマイクに入ったかわからんけど。ゲーム内で言ってた？
うん。あって誰かが今あって言ってた。
ボイチャを風にしたから聞こえないのかな、もしかして。スパロボの SRX みたいなカラーリングだね。スパロボやらんからな。わからんけど。
処刑人、
攻撃兵、
エクスキューショナー。ジャベリンの枠が1個増えた。
火炎放射器来たぞ。出撃ハンガーでマッチメイク中。
あ、できるようになった？
なんか勝手にやってますね。
うん。
ああ、寒い。今日も寒い。SRX スパロボのってことは
なんでカラーリング俺デフォルトに戻されとんのこれ。ひどいんだけど。
それロードアウトでセットできるくない？それ違うロードアウトセットしちゃったんじゃない？
いや違った。ちょっと、待ったらカラーリング戻った。
スパロボアルファとかがあれかにあるやつかな。あ、え？
街戻ろう。一通りちょっと話聞いてクエスト受けよう。ハチ君がもうこれ僕に追いついたんで。
イエーイ。あ、OG か。サーバーとして決断されました。
なんと。
まあ。
ベーシックプレイヤーはそうやって落とされるんだわ。
Owen filled me in on what happened. You've got a
プレミア
problem
にならないかん。
some kind of Dominion heavy.
His people called him the Monitor. We couldn't stop him.
And he was there for a Shaper relic? Tore the place apart. Your agent wouldn't give in. Right to the end, she... Well... I know. I'm sorry. She left this archive behind. I'll have my people dig into it. The Dominion really have returned. In force. Damn. I thought spies took everything in stride. We also respect our enemies. Life under Dominion rule isn't much of a life at all. And if they have set their sights on Fort Tarsis...
Right. Well, the fort isn't exactly my idea of living the dream, but it is home, and I'd prefer it to remain dictator-free. What can we do?
For now, remain patient. I don't want to make a move until I have more information. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Sentinel Bryn. She's sharp, trustworthy, and could use some assistance. Why don't you help her while I look into the Dominion? I'll be in touch.
Sentinel Rissa Bryn. Fort Command.
Sentinel? How can we help?
Well, we probably shouldn't talk here. Come see me by my desk. And my plants.
Plants?
Right. So, good. I will see you.
Okay, then.
Freelancer, how's it going? It's Matthias Sumner checking in. By the way, I finally cleared out the clutter from my lab, so I can resume my work. I'll be there, if you need to talk.
Well, hello.
Oh, what's going on? You scare me a little sometimes.
Do I? Actually, I suppose that's fair. I do peddle in danger. Still, you should know me better than that. I know you.
Okay, when's my birthday?
Ah, trick question. You don't like celebrating birthdays.
So, when is my birthday?
I think you're having me on. You've never told me.
Probably not. It was a number of days ago.
Ah, well then, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. So, where's my gift?
I tell you what, I'll write you a terrible poem. How does that sound? Sometime.
Actually, the day we met was my birthday.
Haha, now that is a trick. Which time? Recently or in our youth?
Youth? The time you picked my pocket?
Well, I was starving.
Or bored.
Or bored? Which turned out well, actually. Griefing regulators for a week was pretty fun. You were always looking for trouble. Is that what made you want to be a freelancer, do you think?
I was young. Besides, my job is helping people, Owen.
A touch defensive?
Yeah, because I'm defending my adult self.
Look, of course we're helping people. But I like to think about the root of things, that's all. The spark that began the journey.
Say, back then, what were you doing alone in Pontaix anyway?
I was tired of the Satomi and was taking, well, shall we say, an unscheduled break. Roaming. That's what I was doing, roaming. Same thing you were doing when we met in Heliost.
I like to think of it more as finding myself.
Because of the Heart of Rage. Where's your team?
I don't know.
Yeah. I brought you down. Well, never mind.
行く場所すげえあるんだけど。
Cheer up. Contracts await.
NPC めっちゃ話さないといけないんだけど。
そう。
これ結構めんどくさいんだよな。
エスケープでキャンセルできるけど。
でも飛ばすのもさ。ね。
Never heard it told like that.
違うじゃん。
I was long retired. The battle was not mine to fight. But good friends tell me, I was a freelancer for many years. You know what freelancers do?
We deal with things beyond the wall. Problems. We help people.
Truth, but it's not so small as that. We explore, we fight chaos, we save lives. You hear me?
Okay, I hear you.
People could count on us. In this world, a big deal. But that has been lost. People don't trust us. Hard times now. But enough gloom. Got a contract for you. Going to protect some Arcanists doing seismic tests, okay?
Seismic tests?
Yeah, check to see if Fort Tarsis has strong foundation. Don't want it to fall into a hole like last time.
What?
But these tests attract animals. The kind with teeth, you know? You protect one side of the fort, and Freelancer Wraith will protect the other. You hear me?
I hear you.
Good, now go. I'm hungry. No breakfast yet.
Nani?
Had some visitors in today. New.
あれこいつのミッションになっちゃったよ。わかんないけどさ。
Freelancer, I trust the contract. Hey, how'd your last job go?
I kicked its ass.
That's right, you did. Just got back myself. Damn Titan nearly took my arm off. Always something, huh? Owen stopped by. Wanted to make sure your records were in order. No worries, though. A Titan won't stop me from keeping this place organized.
How'd you end up as our record keeper anyway? You don't seem the desk type.
Layers, buddy. We all got him. You want a well-placed shot or a well-kept ledger? Ask Lucky Jack. We all do our bit for the family, right?
So you're the cousin who
なんかクエスト受けちゃって他に喋れんくなったわ。
Keeping things balanced.
おっさんに話しかけたらそのクエストになっちゃった。
It's not like we got anyone else in our corner.
Not today, but we'll turn things around.
That's the spirit right there. We need freelancers to bring in contracts, get the work done. The better the Enclave does, the better we all do, right? Well, I've got reports to update before I'm back out there. Striders to save, relics to silence, you know how it is. Enclave success needs to be shared, right? All of us getting out there, getting the work done. That's what it's about.
There were so many, and I couldn't.
It's not your fault. There's nothing more you could have done.
I know, it's just... I'm not sure I'm cut out for this. The thought of going out there again.
Take your time. Maybe there's something you can do here.
What if there isn't? Times are tight enough as it is.
We've made it through before. Besides, the Sentinels can't have a shortage of paperwork, can they?
Freelancer. Thanks again for your help. Business is already looking up.
Selling the thunder, huh?
Hey, people laugh, but the uniform makes the soldier. Ever seen the Dominion? They know it. If you want to win a war, presentation is half the battle. A javelin's designed to intimidate, annihilate, exterminate, eradicate, and if you're really good, obliterate. You have to inspire fearful awe in your enemies.
Plus, it's just cool flying in style.
That it is. May as well have fun while you're scaring people.
I figure there's a reason we call the suits javelins.
Of course there is. Imagine if they called it a skewer or something. Oh crap, run. A squad of skewers is coming our way.
Doesn't have quite the same ring.
Not unless you're having a cookout.
You seem pretty passionate about this.
I love what I do, and it's important. I want to help the good guys win. When a freelancer shows up in their javelin, I want people to remember it. Your enemies will shudder, your allies will salute.
The giant gun I brought with me won't hurt.
All part of the presentation. The more you intimidate, the less they can annihilate.
Bullets tend to settle things pretty quickly.
Think bigger. They aren't just bullets. They're a hailstorm of furious anger lancing the boils that plague this world.
You're in the right line of work, Prospero.
Beats shoveling Clorox manure for a living. You take care.
If it isn't my favorite sweet talker, you've been busy.
I try.
You got Matthias back safe
い
and
つも
sound.
眠
I
く
had
な
a
る
good
じゃん
feeling
す
about
ぐ
you ever since you turned up.
会話
Keep proving me right, okay?
聞くだけはダメだわ。
Fort's home. Gotta look out for it.
No argument here. It's good you settled in. Not everyone does. And I'm guessing Fort Tarsus wasn't in your plans before. Well,
The Heart of Rage. I didn't know what would happen then, or where I'd land after. Turns out it was here.
happy you stuck around?
Yeah. I'm not sure what I expected, but this place grows on you.
I wasn't meant to be here myself. I was on a strider out of Heliost. Supposed to end up in Antium.
What happened?
Cataclysm. The sky turned yellow, ground changed under us. The survivors were brought here.
You never got to Antium?
Didn't have the means to try again at the time, and now I got good work, had a kid. The fort's home. Glad you feel the same. When you're here, anyway. Which reminds me, I should run checking your javelin before you're off again.
Thanks, so. I'll see you around.
アルカニストを警護するってやつ受けた？
ん？
ミッション。
うん。
やっぱり。
稽古？
稽古と学ぶ。
いいよ。何やってもいいよ。ホストだし、君が。うん。
とりあえず、来い。とりあえず来い。あれ？あ、来てたわ。あ、工房で武器変えよ。よし。
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
いつでも。ほう。あ、めっちゃミッションあるやん。 Let's
go.ポリポリ食ってん、俺にもくれ。うん。ピザポテト。明太マヨ。
それなんか違くない？
違う版。
違う版。ドミノピザ頼もうとしたんですよね。ドミノ。
Patching in freelancer Yarrow here. Let's see if we can keep some Arcanists alive, yes? Freelancer Wright has begun her patrol.
This is Wright. Like the man says.
1枚買ったら2枚目無料。
Let's see what we can do, Wright.
違う、1枚買ったら2枚無料。
3枚来るってことやばくね？
ちげえよな。なんかちげえよな。あ、みんな言ってる？昼飯なくて、きついな、3枚来ても。
Remember, these tests attract animals. Don't know why. Make sure the Arcanists stay healthy, you understand?
Got it. I'll keep an eye out. Wild animals incoming!
You see? Every time. So angry. Woven away from the Arcanists.
Just ベカステアップデートしようっていうのやめてほしいんだけど。
Science, what can you do?
They got through okay.
解放射器強くね？
I will make sure these Arcanists
強い
get
の
back
に
safe.
すぐスキルクールが止まる。その代わり射程がね。
Maybe. Strange.
Headed to next location.
Found the second site. Not seeing any Arcanists.
Yes, I see. Okay, let's do a search for energy signatures in the area. Look out! It's a scar heavy. Don't smash the shield. Get behind me.
Understood. It's all of them, I think. No Arcanists in here. Where are they?
No bodies. Good. Scars must have taken them.
Why take Arcanists?
Maybe because they know much about Shaper things? Valuable to Scars.
Can we track them?
Yes, go. Scars scavenge everything, yeah? So I look for the energy signature of Arcanist tools.
Still getting that signal?
Yes, not far. A camp, you see?
Yes. And it's gonna be a fight.
Look at them all. I don't like this.
I don't either.
A turret. And look at their numbers.
Yes, I'm getting acquainted with both.
I'm seeing a lot of munitions around here. Take care of them. The Arcanists were found. The Scars brought a cage. A cage! Good. Very good. Yes, very well done.
死んでる
Haven't heard from Wraith in a while. Many dangerous Scars in the area. This is bad business.
これ開けられないの敵倒すだけか今リーダーを倒す
Is that? Yes, it is.
What?
Big Scar. Junk Maw. A plague. Known to work with many bad people.
I'll see what I can do.
リーダーどこにおんの？
下にいる
That thing's down. No more junk maw.
Take that, Junk Maw. Let's see about those Arcanists.
There you go. You're okay.
I can't thank you enough. I wasn't sure what was going to happen before you got here.
Arcanists are safe. Only cuts and bruises. Call the Sentinels to pick them up.
Already done. Good. Nothing more to do here. Check on Freelancer Wraith.
Got it.
Wraith, you see any Scars in your area? Freelancer Wraith. You, get over there. You hear me?
I hear you.
シャイン。
And there's no Wraith, no Arcanists.
Only scars.
Blast! Wraith, where are you?
They aren't kidding around.
間違えた。ウルチ使っちゃった。
もうそろそろでかいのが湧くはず。
ウルチ使っちゃった。
湧いたんじゃね？湧いてないか。湧いた。あれ消えた。なんてこった。
Yeah, there's no sign of the Arcanists or Wraith.
Search the area. Find them. Seeing a lot of scar bodies over here, away from the campsite.
Right? Hear that? Sounds like a war.
You want some? Come and get it, you bastards!
Right?
チャリンチャリンうるせえ。
Found them. Everybody's a little banged up but alive. Nothing got past Wraith. She'll be okay.
Damn right. Good. Very good, my friend. Sentinels are on their way.
Glad you made it. My trigger finger was cramping up.
終わり？
終了。
アイテム拾ってない。あ、パーツ。緑武器来たぜ。
だが何もくれない。コインを払わないと何もくれない。話めっちゃ長いけど。何なんだこいつ。一体。
Oh no.
How's the javelin?
Movement's a bit different since the last repair.
Ah, very good work out there with the Arcanists. People want to believe freelancers have their backs. After Freemark, belief hard to come by.
Glad I could help. How's Freelancer Rife doing?
Good!
She put up a hell of a fight.
Of course, she knows I would be angry to write her story for the wall. But, my young friend, she is alive. This is a good story to tell. People will hear of it.
Think that'll help around here?
Oh, yes. Now, Rife is recovering at the bar if you want to check on her. I will keep an eye out for contracts, never fear. I should get some more writing done. Too many distractions recently.
Oh, hello there.
Got a few minutes?
Do I? Of course I do. You're my favorite Lancer.
I am? Or am I your only Lancer?
Yeah, mostly, yes. But you do know that I pick up the odd extra contract. A fella's got to eat. I like to be open to opportunity when it strikes. That's cool, right?
Admit it, though. You won't find a better partner than me.
Never said I could.
We do make a good team.
Okay, okay. Don't go getting all mushy on me. Shut it down.
Okay.
Moving on.
Anyway, things look better now that Corvus is interested.
You rescuing that Matthias fellow reminded me of the Scar nightmare that was our first contract.
Times 10. That was crazy.
I'd only been in Tarsus for a few weeks, and here I was, working with a Lancer who's survived the Heart of Rage. I was pretty chuffed. Life for this poor, wayward cipher was suddenly looking up.
What do you mean, poor wayward?
After I left the Satomi, I bounced around a lot. Had a gig on a Strider, wandered around Antium. You may have noticed I get bored very easily.
Life's what you make it.
You really believe that?
Yeah, I do.
I envy you. I'll have to think about that.
Owen, is it true what they say? That every cipher's a little broken? Since we're having a bit of a heart-to-heart, thought maybe I could ask. Unless that's getting too mushy.
Well, talking about all that still makes me too angry to be mushy.
I've opened a can of worms.
No. Knowledge is power, right? So yeah, every cipher is a little broken. Or a lot broken. You don't hone the ability to link minds without suffering a loss somewhere else. It's different for everyone. Often it's small, but sometimes it leaves you unable to function.
Like dead?
Huh? No, never dead.
Whatever it costs, you're a cipher. And a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And when I'm my own Lancer, then everyone will see how extra amazing I am.
Why not just try to be a better cipher?
I thought life's what you make it. Gotta buy into your own idealism, mate. Plus there are plenty of level blah blah ciphers around. What's amazing about that?
Should I ask how it's going?
With the lessons? Well, it's more of a book, actually, but I'm working hard. Turns out I'm a natural.
You know it took me years, right?
Yes, but that's you. Anyway.
You're an interesting guy.
Thanks. But, word of warning. I wouldn't get too close if I were you. Kidding! Just sharing the insecurity around. Seriously though, that means a lot.
Oh, so soon? Good. I have contracts for you. To change minds around here, we need to remind people they can count on us.
I hear you.
Was there any word on that strider?
So did you hear anything about that guy in the ping? Hey, freelancer!
Hey?
I can't believe I'm talking to you. You're like the most badass freelancer in Fort Tarsus. My name's Neeson.
Hello.
Hey, aren't you teamed up with that cipher, Owen?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, no reason. I just thought you might be concerned about that cipher school thing of his.
What are you talking about?
Okay, all right, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard he got over-altered during his training.
Over-altered?
Yeah, I guess it glitched him up pretty bad.
What are you talking about?
I can't say for sure, but that's what people are saying, and you gotta admit, Owen is a little goofy.
No, he's not.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. Just telling you what I heard.
Thanks, but that kind of information isn't useful.
Yeah, I get it. You already knew. But if you ever need any info on anyone else in the fort, I'm pretty plugged in.
Yeah, no thanks.
No need to close that door. Let's just agree to maybe meeting in the future.
Or let's not.
Yeah, I got you. Catch you later.
うわあ、話す人マップ見るとめっちゃいるんだけど本当に。
You must be right. Yarrow said I'd find you here.
Yeah. You're the one who flew in with a hail of bullets and flaming glory.
Not sure that sounds right.
Bet your ass it was. Stellar work, Big Star. You gotta live that crap out there. That was your moment. Me? I was looking forward to performing some community service with my sword Nellie.
You named your sword? Excellent.
Truth. Oh, Nellie has been with me through the worst. I keep her oiled, and she keeps me alive. So, I'm guessing you're here to stay. You've been keeping to yourself, but I've seen you around.
There's work, yeah. I get the impression business is picking up.
Been tough for a while. Couple of weeks, I was barely scraping by. But man, there's nothing like being a freelancer, right? So hey, thanks for showing up when you did. I owe you one.
Glad it worked out.
Anyway, I'm probably still bleeding somewhere. Should get that fixed. I'll see you around, Big Star.
これ話してさ、アルカニストの忠誠とかなんかどんどん増えてっとんだけど。
Word travels fast.
I keep an ear to the ground. Best way to stay alive out here. Maxine.
出撃画面のマップ見るとめっちゃクエストあるみたいになる。
My bar.
You're the owner?
Am now.
もう一気に受けた方がいいかな。
Pretty sure he threw that hand.
毎回なんか待ちくんのめんどくさいし。
You really think he'd bet his entire bar and throw the hand?
In a heartbeat. If he ever had a heart to begin with. Dusty managed to lose the deed to his bar and his shirt, and the very next morning headed out of town. Only he didn't make it.
Hold up a second. What happened to the last owner?
He was on a strider to Antium with the governor and it went down. Some say accident, some say a hit. Nobody made it back and the black box went missing.
You think Dusty was the target? Or the governor?
Dusty owed a lot to the wrong people, but dead men don't pay their debts. The governor? Not really worth the trouble, you know what I mean? Dusty's not the only owner to die in glitch circumstances, just the latest. People think this place is cursed.
You don't strike me as waiting around for certain doom.
Who has time for that crap? I got work to do. Deals don't make themselves. You're doing good work around here, freelancer. I'll get you a tab. First one's on the house. And if there's something you need, maybe I know some people. We'll see. Okay?
Freelancer in the bar.
Hey, you're a freelancer, right? I've heard things about you.
What kind of things?
Some of the Arcanists said you stopped a cataclysm, or a giant Ursix, or both.
That was me, yeah. It was kind of both.
Interesting. You're one to watch. I don't want to say too much just yet, but be mindful. A lot of eyes will be on you soon.
What does that mean?
It means this is the time to show what you're made of.
Do you only speak in cryptic idioms? If you want something, say it.
This is just a suggestion, all right? You didn't hear this from me. Have you ever heard of the path to glory?
It's like a ranking of Lancers, right?
That's not all it is. There are certain rewards offered to those on the path.
Rewards offered by who, exactly?
The Emperor. Put yourself on the path, freelancer. What you do will matter, I promise.
This fort could use a few...
Thank you.
For what?
For stepping close so you don't impede foot traffic.
You were off to the side, so it seemed to make sense.
My apologies. I assumed you would recognize me from one of my public safety forums.
Sorry, I was not aware those were happening.
My name is Pernell Blatch, and I'm the fort custodian. I maintain and improve all public works and spaces.
Sounds like a big job.
It's enormous. I'm seeking public input on an initiative to improve life in Fort Tarsis. Would you care to take part?
I might.
Excellent. Please answer the following questions. Do you A, believe the fort needs immediate improvements to function more efficiently? Or B, recognize the fort has glaring inefficiencies that must be corrected?
Aren't those statements both the same?
No. One suggests immediate action, and the other identifies issues, then proposes solutions.
I'm not sure the fort wants to change.
The fort must change. It's unsafe in so many ways. Take the walking issue, for example.
Did you say walking?
Yes. People walk and stop wherever they please. This causes stoppages, bumping, and even pedestrian rage. I'm proposing we implement lanes and foot traffic rules of way.
Fort residents will never buy into it.
I disagree. People said we didn't need the fountain, but now I'm spearheading the campaign to restore it.
How does a fountain make the fort more efficient?
The fountain creates a meeting place and instills pride in the community. Happy people are more productive.
Is the fountain working?
Not at the moment. There's a piping issue. It was nice chatting with you. I'm off to a meeting regarding proper personal equipment in the forge area.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. It's not easy keeping this fort safe.
びっくりした。カクカクやぞ。カクカクやぞ。ピアキャスはカクカクです。
I learned. Hey, good to see you. You're a freelancer, right?
I think you knew that.
I never assume. Like, I'm a laundryman now, right? But not very long ago, I was a cleaning guy. I figured you were like me, always on the move.
We're not that alike.
YouTube の方も確認してね。
Anyway, you know Yarrow, right? That super old freelancer?
Sure, I know Yarrow.
You think you know him, but did you hear about him and the Teslar?
No, but I have a feeling you're gonna tell me.
Yes. So, I guess a long time ago, he was guarding some families, and a kid got too close to a Teslar burrow. It all happened so fast that to save the child's life, Yarrow had no choice but to choke the Teslar to death with his bare hands.
But Teslars emit an electrical charge. Yarrow would have at least been knocked out.
Yeah, but I guess he held on, even though he was unconscious.
Why wasn't he in his javelin?
I think it was really hot out.
Javelins compensate for temperatures.
You know, you're wrecking this story, right?
I was just trying to understand how he did it.
Trust me, he did it, okay? That's why he talks so funny.
He does?
Yeah. Have you ever talked to him?
Yes.
You have? I tried to once, but he was too busy. Hey, do you have time for lunch?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we're both so busy, huh? So, all right, I'll see you around.
Hi, freelancer. What's up? Saving the world? Never mind. Rhetorical question. Sorry, I'm a little cranky. Strider full of rations and batteries I ordered was jumped by regulators.
Were there any casualties?
No. Managed to save them all. Thanks for asking.
That's something good, at least.
Yeah. I just wish... I mean, I was born here. Fort Tarsus used to be great. People used to look down on the fort because it wasn't Antium or Freemark. But I think it was better.
But you were a kid.
Exactly. My brother Kismet and I used to climb that scaffolding just to watch the Striders come and go. Then the market would fill up with happy people and cool things to buy. It even seemed sunnier. Might be my imagination. Though it was before the Harder Age. So, poor Fort Tarsus. It's kind of a crap heap now. Not sure why I keep coming back.
It's hard to give up on home, even if you should know better.
You're right. Does that make me foolish?
Is it okay if I don't answer that?
Huh. Well, everything I own is on the other side of these doors. Looks like I'm stuck here. But you should save yourself.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm Freelancer Johnny, by the way. See you around.
ああ、まだ吹き出しあった。
まだ
ラストです。
Lucky Jack, keeping busy?
You know it. Just had a contract dealing with Scars. I show up and they're messing with a relic. Good thing some buddies jump on the call. We've got elementals swarming, Scars everywhere, then a love-struck Koroks shows up.
What happened?
Teamwork, fancy flying, and one heck of a lucky shot. Next thing I know, the relic's silent, the Koroks has a new friend, and we come out all right.
I'm starting to see where you got the nickname.
It could have gone straight sideways, I'm telling you, but that's what family's for. Stronger together, right?
It's the best way to survive. Nice to have company, too.
More eyes, more ears. And more witnesses when you do something awesome.
Like dealing with the love-struck Koroks.
It's not something you forget. Just was scheduling the next job was easy.
Is there a problem?
My buddies and I thought we'd team up on another contract. Last one went well, so why not, right? Now they can't agree which job to take. I just want something logged in the pending contracts report.
What are your options?
An Arcanist looking for a lost vault. Gotta love some mystery. Or the fort needs people to take on hostile wildlife. Guaranteed action there.
Going toe-to-toe with the creatures out there keeps you sharp. Makes the fort safer, too.
That's what we're here for, isn't it? I'm all for that. All right, buddy. Using you as the tiebreaker. Wish me luck.
Not sure you need it.
Yeah, yeah. I'll see you around.
終わった。 ミッション行くぞ。
はい。
行くぞ行くぞ。はい。とりあえずこれ。ちょっとどうしよっかな。設定か。お、うわー、行くぞー。
ピカチュウのスタンプ。終わった。つまりどういうこと？ビンビーがピカチュウのエモ、チャットで送ってきとった。
なるほど。なるほど。アンシム重いからピアキャスカクカクになるわ。無理無理。そういうことで。
さよなら、さよなら。さよなら。さよなら、さよなら、さよなら。映画の人誰だっけ？忘れちゃった。ピアキャスとか見る人いないから。
これたまにパーツ落ちてるよな。囚われてる。あ、うわ、なんかいっぱい出てきた。うわ、自爆した。
Another step done. That seems done. Not so bad. Good work. Finish the rest of them.
Okay.
Scorpion's down.
Well fought. I think they got the message. Okay, more trouble for us. And by us, I mean you.
もう全部倒しちゃったっすよ。
Find them and explain why this is a bad idea.
Got it. On my way.
Get rid of those damn turrets.
Got it.
Now, finish the outpost.
あれ今そっち近距離で殴ってた？
いや俺じゃないよそれ。
違うか。
You look strong. Good job. Ah, good, good. Now that you've finished, good work.
レスを見つけません。
Freelancer has called for help with some scars.
な
Find
ぜ？
him.
つける？今日忘れとった。普通に。
コメント全スルーしてた？
うん、全スルーだね。
Search for that freelancer.
I'll see what can be done.
おーしゃー！
Help them in life. Gather the link. Now we must finish the contract. Destroy the Scar stockpiles with these explosives.
Got it.
No. うわ、爆発した。間違えた。うるちー。うるちしちゃう。いって。 見えない。
Let's call that finished. Good work. You wiped out their munitions. Now, clear out these pests once and for all.
I understand.
Let's call that finished. I have no more for you now.
終わりだわ。
Talk of
終わり
this.
か。
I'll make sure of it.
帰りかな。さようなら。終了です。
俺が一番かっこいいな。
処刑人です。
何回話するの？帰ってくるたんびに話せるんだけど、黄色のなんか会話。これ
めんどくさい。
クソめんどくさいんだけど。
めんどくさいマジで。
まあいいや。会話いいや。
ミッションやろうぜ。とりあえずあるやつを。あ、間違えた。あなた待ちです。
これ準備 OK なんだけど。
俺が、あなた待ちって俺がね、俺の方にそういう表示が出た。これミッション選んでないけど、これで飛んだらどうなんだろう。こうやってみよう。
それフリープレイで。
あ選べってことはこれで。じゃあこれね。もう一回お願いします。まだクリアしない任務に参加してるし。まあいいや。ごめん、抜けちゃったかも。なんだこれ。しかもイージーになってるし。意味わからん。始まったんだけど。
俺も勝手に連れてかれたわ。何これ。
よくわかんないよ。
これイージ
ー？いや、かもしんない。もしかしたら直前に俺ノーマルにやったけど反映されてなさそうなんだよな。弾ねえこれ。なこれキリ
Clear out any unwelcome visitors. They are unfit to dwell here.
On it.
I used to come here myself. Sweep the vermin away. Fight well for your brothers and sisters. Very good. Now light the fire to celebrate their lives and guide them home.
Got it.
Rest? Well, we will all find each other when the world is finished. I have another site for you, very close. This next place will be bloody. You must collect the links of the fallen freelancers.
So you can write their stories?
Yes.
Looks like a recent battle.
Yes, quite recent. Many stories ended. Clearing those bastards out. Sometimes I miss the action. remain.
Some gear, but no link to collect. Got some more gear here. Serviceable, but no links again. Scars, I guess?
No, Scars would never leave all this behind. Someone else.
That's all of them, and no links. Anyway.
Damn. I know who's doing this. I don't know why, though. First, survivors left a memorial here. Light the fire.
Yarrow, who took those links?
Outlaws. Criminals with no code. Banished from civilization. Monsters. Outlaws. Our people have caught them. Lawless cowards. They steal from fallen freelancers. We must stop them.
We will.
Gear was found. Looks like helmets. We need to get the rest.
Got a link here.
I knew it! They are stealing links. Why? Makes no sense. They will keep coming, believe me. Focus on retrieving all that they stole. Very important.
More links. We're after them for sure.
Bring back all you find. We'll need to figure this out later. I have a long history with outlaws. All of it bad. Finished. More outlaws are coming. Make sure none of them ever dare set foot here again.
Why are there so few stories posted back at the fort?
Most went to Freemark, to the Grand Wall. After the Heart of Rage, we started again in Fort Tarsus.
So you lost all those stories in Freemark?
Yes, we lost much of our history.
How did I
come here? How?
間違って使っちゃう。
I think they're out of fight.
Outlaws stealing from us, stealing our history. I don't understand why. But listen, there is one more site. Very important.
On my way.
People found it. A monument. I made it myself. I've not been able to visit for some time. I wanted to see it again. For a freelancer. He did great things. So stubborn. But come, bring me the links you recovered. Their stories will be written.
終わり。あっさりしすぎとるな、うん、この普通のストーリーミッション。
それな。
細かいミッションが立て続けにあるね。
ハンガー、これか。
あ、同じものはつけられないのか。
そうなんです。
はあ。
グレポンでねえな。作れないもんな。なんか設計図ないし。お前はあったのにな。このわざわざ遠くまで歩いてクエストを取りに行かないかんのがものすげえムカつく。めんどくせえ。本当にめんどくせえ。これ必要ないもんこんな。 なんかさ、ちょこちょこそういうとこない、なんかこう快適じゃねえっていうかさ、なんかかったるいところがさあるよね。よし、次次。これでいいのか。あ、招待します。
うん。
あ、71パワー？
サーバーが満員ですとか言われたんだけど、意味わからん。
ハンガーが満員ってこと？
うん。
それダメだ。
ここからどうやって出ればいいんだ。めんどくさくなってわかりづらいんだよな。なんかタルシスまで戻るか。はい。
任務選んどいてね。
任務、これもう一回完了さないとですね。
うん。
選びました。あ、大丈夫ですね。レッツゴー。あー、イージー。キャンセル、キャンセル。ハードはきついかな。
50%アップだからいけるよ、多分。
ハードでしょ。ガジャベリン30パワー以上がいいよって書いてあったけど、まあいいや。あ、工房じゃないんだ。あ、55あるからいけるいける。行くぜ。
ハード人いない説
あります。
Patching in Arcanist Matthias.
So how did you learn about where we're headed?
From very old field notes. There was something the writer wasn't saying. Something important they didn't write down. I'm certain of it.
So you had a hunch?
A hypothesis.
Right.
What secrets must they hold?
Let's find out.
おー、わあ、何これ。あ、壁に当たって落とされた。わあ、ヒューン。勝手にやってくれる系だ、これ。
Oh dear. The canopy's quite dense here.
What am I looking for?
A marker of some type, something other arcanists could recognize.
Ah, やばい、死ぬ俺。あ、死ぬ、本当に死ぬ。
あ、死ぬ。超痛え。
ハードだからね。
あ、死んだわ。なんか氷みたいなの吐かれて死んだわ。強い。
今の死に方ひどいわ。完全に俺狙ってないじゃん。
この人自爆して死んでない？
Vile creatures. All right, let's find that marker. There, yes. Unusual design.
したらば812番さん。助け貸したやつは敗北者っていう販売戦略。
Which is what? A shift in energy.
パッケ買ったやつは敗北者っていう販売戦略。なんかあったっけ？パッケ版とダウンロード版なんか違いあんのかな？そういう意味じゃない。
先行プレイできるかできないかぐらいじゃないの？
今って先行プレイ期間？
うん、そうだよ。
あ、そうなんだ。
エコー、
ああ、光の玉止めるやつ？
光っとるやつ？うん。
どこにあんの？
めっちゃ遠くね？
これ3個しかストックできないんよな。強敵湧いたが。落ち着いてほしい。
Got some scars out here. Leave it to them to be grubbing about. They have a special sensitivity to certain kinds of energy. Has to be related to their insect physiology. I wonder if...
Kind of in the middle of something right now, Matthias.
Ah, yes, of course.
Matthias, why did you do this work without freelancer help?
Slowly. My fearsome associate. Slowly. This task alone would certainly require many uncomfortable nights in the jungle.
This book you're looking for.
The Elysian manuscript.
Right. What do you think you'll find in there?
Find? Well, arcanists pursue the truth, but time twists truth, hides it. The manuscript is a window to a very old truth.
なんかめっちゃいいね。いいてー。
何やっとんのそれ？敵？
敵だよ。
勝った。
Let's get those echoes.
Are they in a cage? That seems pointless.
Like a fishing for freelancers.
Oh. Clever. I respect that. Got another one.
Yes. Excellent.
それエコ拾えん。
俺3つ持っとるけど置いてくるわ。
俺もどこに置くんだっけ？
あの矢印のとこか？
覚えてね。どっちだったっけ？
いやなんかわかんねえ。
あ、お前人知った。
マップ見るか。
あ、でも合ってるっぽいね。
合ってるわな。うん、合ってるっぽい。
Good. The energy is shifting. So many echoes required. This site was chosen to make this task difficult.
It just needed arcanists working with freelancers.
Of course.
How did you learn about these hidden runes we're looking for?
The moment I realized the great need for secrecy in our history, it opened up new ways to look at the research I already had.
死んでるー。
死んでるー。
俺がもう全部エコー持ってるから、持ってったら終わり。
That's done it. The marker's been triggered.
The Arcanist fire alarm.
Precisely.
ちょっと死ぬから。
うわー、自爆超痛え。死ぬ。あ、死んでる。
硬すぎてさ、命令が通らん。
近接つらいよな。反撃食らって死にかけるもんね。
Let's see what the Arcanist left for us.
Got it. Very strange energy signature.
So, runes. What are they?
Secret writing. A technique lost and forgotten. To think the key to my work was right in front of me.
You got it?
I did. Oh dear, the energy is starting to fluctuate.
Does that mean hurry?
Yes. That should be enough. But I think I know how to find more of these runes.
You think they'll help?
Yes, I'll explain when we get back to Fort Tarsus, but first... Thank you. These runes hold the key to finding the Elysian manuscript. I'm certain.
終わりか。
終わってたー。 いしょ。経験値なんか多いな。ちょっと離席するんで、そういうことでって言っても多分5分10分で済むと思うんだけど、そんぐらい離席します。
はい。
まあ時間も時間だから飯にするか。
何時今 ?6 時40分か。もう飯ですね。
飯休憩ですね。
contest? That's the third Sentinel patrol he's rescued from scars this week.
You're a merchant. What are you selling?
You're a freelancer, right?
What gave me away?
The freelancer logo.
I was... Never mind. Do you need
これ
something?
エリートのや
What
つ
does
さ
it cost to contract you?
カウントされてねえよな。エリート倒したら、
デイリーネズよね。
そう、デイリーカウントしてねえよな、これ。
してないね。まあ何がエリートなのかよくわからんけど。でたまにいるマシンガン連射してきたりする。
うん。ああいうのとか
空飛ぶやつって
でかいやつとかいるじゃん。
あとまあシード付きとかね。
うん。あれエリートだけど。
うん。あれじゃないですかね。
It changes depending on the ask.
My grain supplier put his business on hold until he can resolve some sort of family argument.
It's a little out of the freelancer purview, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
What's going on exactly?
It's my business. My parents are gone and it's just me now. I'm Mora, by the way. I sell fruits, vegetables, but most of my sales were in grains. Bakeries.
But now your supplier stopped shipping grain because of his family argument?
Right. But I have a solution. At least, I think I have a solution.
What's that?
A farm. An inside farm. Self-sustainable, indoor farming. You'd never have to go outside the walls. I figured out a way. I did. I built a prototype. Just one seed. But it's sprouting.
Sounds like it would solve your problem. You should make one.
I would, but I don't have the resources. I need support. Financial support.
You might still find the opportunity. Maybe fruit sales will pick up.
Maybe. Still. Thank you for listening. You were very kind to a stranger.
Well, that's the freelancer way, mostly.
It was good to meet you. And if you ever do need fruit...
I know where to find you.
I don't trust these new freelancers.
Hey, buddy. You're getting it done out there.
You saying that in general, or...?
Owen's quick to brag. Not that you haven't earned it, right?
I couldn't do this without Owen.
Keep it up and they'll be talking about us all over Bastion. You're raising our name. We're getting more offers. I've started color coding the ledgers. It's beautiful.
What about you? Any exciting jobs besides paperwork?
Remember that job my buddies and I took? Dealing with local wildlife.
How'd it go?
We fly out to where there's been reported attacks. The fort sends word they lost contact with some sentinels nearby. It's quiet. No one's saying it, but we haven't seen this patrol, and we're all thinking it.
Please tell me this has a happy ending.
You're in luck. We find the sentinels backed into a cave. They're surrounded by scorpions. We start to divide and conquer. This sentinel rookie with a cracked faceplate mentions they've got explosives. I keep the scorpions away while he sets it up. I don't know what happened, but we get a fire instead of a boom, so I yell, "Work with it!" Next thing I know, we've got the sentinels back, and the rookie's explaining to Vool why he's down half an eyebrow.
Do all your missions go like this?
Like what?
Oddly upbeat?
Sad story corner can wait for another day.
You took a risk.
Don't we all? Well, maybe not on the paperwork. Speaking of which...
I'll leave you to it.
Hey buddy, got the latest reports if you're interested.
エリート1カウントされてるわ。これ自分の攻撃で倒さないとダメなんじゃない？なんか味方が倒すとダメそうじゃない？この感じだと。
Working hard out there. Hey, buddy. Going well out there?
Ah, my friend. Always good to see you. You see the stories up on the wall?
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
When a freelancer falls, their link is brought to me.
なんだこの
In
人
life,
種。
the link connects us to a cipher. In death, it is a record.
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what freelancers have given.
You do this all by yourself?
It is an honor. We should not grieve. We should celebrate. I want you to go honor our dead. Bring me their stories and light their way home. So many things you are doing. Wonderful. I'm curious, what do you remember most? Good times? Bad? What? Honest now.
When things go wrong, you don't forget it.
You can't. No. Years ago, I had a contract to escort a strider full of passengers. Routine, you know?
Not sure anything is routine beyond the wall.
True. Something did happen that night. Shaper this, shaper that, who knows? These creatures, they start to come. Eyes red with anger. I fight, still they come. I'm wounded, low on bullets, still they come.
Sounds like that should have been it.
Freelancers come. From everywhere. They fight. Many die.
A bad day.
No, my friend. Everyone aboard the Strider got home. There's always two sides.
Hard to see the good in people dying.
Many agree with you. Yet we must find something to hold on to. You hear me?
I hear you.
Had some visitors in today. New to Fort Tarsis. Curious about freelancers.
Strider paths aren't safe anymore.
We should hire freelancers.
Better them than us.
Not so loud.
My savior. And the reason scars aren't feasting on my liver right this minute. Bloody scars. The spike in their activity has really thrown off my research.
What are you working on exactly?
I'm looking for a lost Arcanist text known as the Elysian Manuscript. It was inscribed by early members of our order and has been lost for generations. Some Arcanists believe that their writings could help us predict the behavior of Shaper instruments. Imagine knowing if a relic will create firestorms, or scorpions, or shatter you into 1,000 pieces.
We could keep people safe.
Indeed. Every little piece of knowledge we can scrape together helps.
You're making progress?
The heroic work done by my assistants, may they continue to seek answers beyond this life, led to a discovery. Turns out there was a far more ingenious way to pass knowledge along. Invisible runes.
Invisible?
Runes, yes.
How do I...
Aha! I piqued your curiosity. You'll just have to continue on this adventure to find out, won't you? Our research has revealed a potential site that may answer our questions.
Just point me in the right direction.
ゲームフリーズしたんだけど。何？会話の選択肢の途中でだよ。あ、見えないだけか。
続いてんの？
見えなかっただけだね。
選択肢が？
うん。はあ。俺飯食べよう。
Ah, freelancer. What can Matthias Errol Sumner help you with today?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
会話多すぎ、マジ
Still
で。
alive and very happy about it. I intended to buy you a drink as thanks for the rescue, but then I
受けたそばか
remembered
ら
being banned from the bar.
会話
You're
出てくるん
banned?
だけど。
Why?
For, starting fights. Not proud of it, it just happened. One minute someone's mocking Von Blatt's theory of diurnal obsolescence, the next minute you got bloody knuckles. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Emotions take over.
Exactly. Sometimes old impulses take over.
Old impulses?
Growing up in the streets of Helios, you pick up some bad habits. Discourse, dialogue, civility, the Arcanist ways, those I had to learn. Lashing out is instinct.
I didn't know you grew up on the streets.
I don't advertise it.
You should be proud. You're a survivor. This world needs more Arcanists like you.
Like me? You want more kids orphaned young who have to fend for themselves?
I didn't mean...
I get it. Fewer soft, bookish types, more bloody knuckles and cynicism. You know, I prefer a world where no one gets calluses on their soul.
But that's not the world we live in.
Complete acceptance of the world's failings inhibits the will to change it. And we can change it. Through knowledge, we can make the world better. That's what the Arcanist Order does. That's what I do. Speaking of which, I have some experiments to oversee. Don't want something to blow up and make orphans. you know, I want
You, freelancer, listen, this is important. The anthem spoke to me in my dreams. Last night, the year before last. The Shapers watch, all-seeing, all-knowing, controlling. We're slaves, all of us. Puppets made of meat. Be quiet, they'll hear us. The truth must be heard. The revelation brings freedom. The anthem pulls the strings. We do its bidding. Open your eyes.
So, what are you after today?
Matthias Sumner. Is he really banned from the bar?
That Arcanist? Oh yeah. Technically, he's not allowed within half a click, but the fort's not that big.
Half a click? You didn't mention that. What happened exactly?
He's sitting over there with a bunch of brains. They had about 5 rounds of silver, no sign of drying up. They start arguing about some nonsense. I don't know what got said, but Matthias throws a drink at one guy. Then Genius Boy stands up on the table, shouts, "Do the math or shove off!" and flings himself at the guy. Smashed the hell out of the table, tried to stab a guy with a busted chair leg. I had to call the Sentinels.
Huh. I guess he really likes math?
Yeah, that makes it all better.
Anyway, everything going all right around here lately? No curses or anything?
Doesn't work like that. Guy before Dusty, Zeno something, took over, changed the name to the Black Emporium. 2 months later, hit by lightning. Inside the fort. Sentinels found him fried to a crisp and fused to his chair in the back room. Glitch crap just happens. You don't hear about it beforehand.
Why are you sticking around? You could ditch this place and be safe.
That plan didn't work so well for Dusty. Besides, this is the only spot to get a drink between Antium and glitching Allheim. It's worth nearly as much as the city of Helios. I'm not giving that up for a scary story.
What do you think would make that kind of mark? I'm so glad to see you. I've been wanting to warn you about the bar owner.
Okay.
Her name is Max.
All right.
Now be careful with her. I'm telling you this as a friend.
I wouldn't consider us friends.
Well, maybe not yet, but I feel like we're getting to know each other, and that's a start, right?
Well,
don't answer. What you need to know is that Max might be connected to regulators. Word in the fort is, if you owe her money and don't pay up, you could end up face down in a Scar encampment, torn apart by Wyvern.
But if she's got regulator connections, why wouldn't she turn you over to them?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard, because I don't want you to get hurt.
Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome, my friend.
Hi, freelancer.
Hello. Sentinel, good to see you again.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't associate much with freelancers.
Okay.
Or anyone not a Sentinel, really.
Well, I hope you don't regret getting to know one of us.
Yes, me too.
Okay. Can I help you with something?
Yes. Well, quietly. I don't technically have permission from my superiors to be contracting you, but there's been an unusual amount of Scar activity around nearby Arcanist base. Whatever it is, it could be dangerous if the Scars get hold of it.
Agreed. I'll check it out for you.
Good. I mean, good luck, freelancer.
Right. No problem.